Hello, my beautiful, lovely people. I want to hop back on here, and I want to share something with you all. I want to share something with you all, and I want to just say, pray about it. Usually when I have dreams, I don't like usually like share my dreams. Unless God lead me to share dreams. A couple of dreams in the past I have had, God led me to share. To warn the people. He said, share. So I only share dreams that he want me to share, to warn you all. So this dream I had, it was probably actually maybe like 2 or 3 days ago. And this dream I had, it was basically like I was in this place. I was in this place, I know what type of place it was. But it's like I was there in the spirit. Like the Lord was showing me I was there in the spirit. And it was these people, I'm gonna say they was like they look like you would call them like they call them drug smuggler. They would call them drug smuggler is because they how they said they smuggling drugs into different states and different cities. So in this dream, it was this lady and she was like, I want to say her nationality was probably like Chinese or Asian, from in the dream. She was like Chinese or Asian. And so in the dream, she had this bag. She had this bag like a backpack or something. And so, but she had like these, like, I want to say, um, like drugs, like not like actually like the drugs of people. It was like medication drugs. It was like medication drugs, but she had it hid in something. She had the bag and she had it hid in something. And so in the dream, I grabbed the bag and I was like, "What is this?" I was like, "What is this you got?" And so then she was like, with just bold, and she was like, I'm getting paid. Like, I'm getting paid to do this. I'm getting paid to bring this over here. Like, I'm getting paid to do. She was like, I don't like, she didn't care. Like, I'm getting paid to do this. And so I grabbed it, like, I snatched it from her. And so then the dream changed to like, it was this man. It was a man, and the man, he was like the same nationality of her. They looked like they was like Chinese or Asian. And so the man was sitting look like he was sitting at this table. And so he had this woman. It was this another lady. She was sitting there. And in the dream, it looked like he was, like he was testing the product on her. He was testing the product on this lady. And so in the dream, it was like these eye drops. It was like these eye drops. And it was these eye drops. And so when he dropped the eye drops, put the eye drops in her eye, it's like her eye got real infected. It was so real. They got real infected. Then I heard him say, "Now you have cancer." He said, "Now you have cancer." And so then there was a little child. It was a little child in the dream. And I hurry up because he was going to get the child. I hurried up and I grabbed the child. I hurry up and I grab the child. And so then after that, I'm trying to make sure y'all, I ain't forgetting nothing. I wrote this down. Okay. So I hurry up and I grab the child. And so then I woke up. I woke up and I was no, there was another part of the dream was it was like this child watching TV. The child is the last part of the dream. The child watching TV. And when the child watched TV, it was like this show they had. You know how you have like video game kids watching video games and stuff, but it was something about when they turned on the video game, they turned it on, it was doing something to the child. Like when they watched it, it was doing something to the child. And so I hurry up and I clicked the TV off. And then I woke up and I was like, oh my God, Lord Jesus, what's that? So all I heard in my spirit when I woke up was share, like share with the people, share. And so when I hear share, I knew it was something serious. Like it was like a warning. That's why I titled this video. It's like a prophetic warning. It's because this is something like God was showing me, like, this is what they're doing. This is what they're plotting to do. This is what they're doing. Like, this is taking place. This is what they're taking place. They have people different nationality, and they use the women, and the reason why they use the women is because they know that whoever FBI surgeon, whoever, they're going to be more or less likely to check a woman than the man. They're always going to go for the men because they feel like the men are the ones they want really with the drugs and the, but they use women too. They use women too to use stuff because they feel like, hey, you ain't gonna too much go for the woman. And so in this dream, it was a woman, She looked like her nationality looked like, and I'm just looking at the face because the eye looked like she was like Chinese or Asian or something, and she had this bag, and then she didn't. When I said, why? What are you doing with this? Why are you bringing this over here? And it was like with a grin, with a smirk, and she was like, because I'm getting paid to do it. She was like, I'm getting paid, you know. And so all this was in the dream, and I woke up and he was like, share. It's like share. So I know when he tells me to share, it's urgent. It's something urgent. It's to warn, to warn the people. And so me sharing this dream, I just want to encourage you, beautiful, lovely people, on today. Like pray, pray, like pray over your medication. Pray when you get your medication. Um, Pray over your medication. Read the side effects. Pray. You need to pray over your medication because we don't know. We don't know what they put in this medication. What we getting these drugs. We don't know. We don't know what they put in that's making. You thinking it. You think it's sometimes just not, the side effects and say dizzy, this all, but this is something more serious. They put stuff from in the dream. Now they put stuff in that's really causing you to have like, you know, disease, diseases and stuff, and so, I mean, her eyes just got it just they got like it was real affected. And he was like, now you have cancer. And I'm like, oh my God, and I began to pray, and I'm gonna share with you all my share with you all something that I was going through, I was dealing with, and I had just recently had a doctor like, I'm like, change my take me off of it, like take me off that medication. And so let me see if I got it right here. I'm gonna show you all. For those of you, if you're taking this medication, I would say pray about it. I'm not telling you to stop taking. I'm just saying pray about it. And if God leads you to get off the medication, you get off of it. But this medication, I think I got it right here. So this medication I was taking for did I put it in here? I got my notes right here, y'all. Okay. So this medication I was taking, first of all, I don't even know why the last doctor I had, she changed that medicine. She changed my cholesterol medicine. She put me on this medicine. And I told her, when I take this medicine, it does something to me. It's like I have an irritation. And she didn't want to change. She just lowered my dose. And so she lowered my dose and I was still taking it. I was still taking it. And then I noticed whenever I take it, like I would get like this irritation in my eyes. I would get an irritation in my eyes. And I'm looking like, no. So this doctor that I have now, and I'm gonna leave him too. I'm gonna tell you all why I'm leaving him. I'm gonna leave him too. And so I told him, and it's called Rastanin. Rastanin. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but it's Rosuvastatin. Rovastatin. I think it's Rovastatin. I think that's the name of it. But this is some cholesterol medication I was taking. And whenever I take it, it was like an irritation in my eyes. And so I didn't know which medication it was at first because I was taking blood pressure medication. And then I was taking this for cholesterol. And then I was taking something for like some Benadryl. So what I did, I took each medicine by itself to see which one it was. And it was this medicine. So when I went back to the doctor, I was like, oh, no, you're going to take me off of this. I'm like, no, I'm not going to have this, messing with my eyes. And so then I told him, I was like, I don't know why my last doctor, she changed my medication, but I can't take this medication. I told him, it's bothering my eyes. And then he was like, why don't, if it's, maybe he going to tell me, maybe you need to just go get your eyes checked. And so I'm like, man, I don't feel I need to get my eyes checked. It's because, I mean, I'm already got my eyes checked and I got my glass and this and that. But I'm like, no, take me off that medicine. I told him, take me off that medicine. Put me back on the one I was on before because I wasn't having no problems with that. And so he changed my medicine. And so then this was maybe 2, 3 days ago. God showed me this dream. He showed me this dream. And so I'm not saying that this medication right here is the one that might have some in it, might have cancer in it. They put some stuff in here. I'm just saying pray over your medication. Pray over your medication. It's because we don't know where they're getting where is the pharmaceutical company is getting, our medication from, our drug medication. We don't know where they're getting it from. We don't know if the FDA approved it or not. We don't know. We don't know. So all we need to pray over your medication. Whatever medication you're getting, pray over. I'm not telling you to stop taking your medication. I'm telling you to pray. Go to God. There have been some time in the past where God, from previous God had me stop taking medicine. Like, stop taking that medicine. Stop. Not only that, doctors. There have been like so far, like I mean, like two doctors I had to leave. This one is the third doctor that I had to leave because of something he said. And so, um, the last first doctor I had me, I had to leave her because she was just I would go and I would see her and she would just right away want to write me a prescription for something. And I'm looking like, right away you want to write me a prescription for something instead of checking me out my body right away. Oh, I'm gonna prescribe you this. Excuse me. And so I prayed and I had to leave her. Then the other doctor, she was a nurse practitioner, and she is the one that I told her, like when I was taking this medicine, and all she did was lower my dose. So here it is, this last doctor I got, he's like an older man. And so I go there. It's just they just unprofessional. They're not thorough. I had some issues with they wasn't taking my blood pressure. It wasn't properly. And so I'm like, okay, this is it. I'm gonna find somebody else. I'm praying like God, I'm gonna find somebody else. But these people looking to me, all they doing is just making money. They so quick to just write you a prescription to make money. And I went to school. Like I'm a trained medical assistant. I told the medical assistant that, the little medical assistant, she did my blood pressure and she didn't do it, it wasn't accurate. And I had to let them know. I said, I'm a trained medical assistant. And so I have a blood pressure cuff at home. I monitor my blood pressure. And I seen when she put the cuff on my arm, and I seen like you can see it. Like you can see it when they're doing your blood pressure, and you can see like the systolic and the diastolic. You can see, I seen it when it jumped. And I seen the first thing when I seen it, was like it was 140 over something. That, that was still kind of high, but I seen it. And so then when she got down to the diastolic, and then when she got through, she was like, oh, that's one. And I'm like, no, that's not right. I'm like, how it just jumped to when I took it at home. I'm like, no, that's not right. And so when I went in and the doctor, he took my blood pressure again, and exactly what I saw, his reading was the same to mine. So I knew it wasn't right. So I'm like, okay, Lord, this is it. I'm like, this is it. No, I'm gonna, you know, pray. Either God gonna lead me, I find another doctor, or I'm just continue to do like I was doing before. Like I was just, continue taking my herbs and stuff, other products that I've been using that have been helping me. It's because right now I'm seeing, and we was trained this to talk this in school. Um I'm sorry, you all. I'm multitasking. My anatomy and physiology teacher, she was a doctor, and she told us like, how they make money. She was like, even like for surgery and stuff, how they make money, like they pocket and their money. And so let's say, and I'm just paraphrasing, you come in, you go in for a visit, and it might be something just mild, not that severe. Well, right away they try to make it so severe to where they want to write you a prescription. It can be like, and it's like they get money out that. They get money. Oh, I got to write you a prescription for something because hey, you just came in for something small and simple. But I need, it's so sad. So I just want to say, pray pray over your medication. Pray whatever medication that you get. Pray. If you have an irritation, if you have an allergic reaction, definitely if you have an allergic reaction to something, pray. Don't let them out talk you. Don't let them out talk you to thinking that you need this. This man told me. This is another reason why I'm gonna leave him, because he told me like I asked him, I'm like, is there anything, so if I change my diet or anything, like, continue eating my healthy, you know what this man told me? He said, that's not going to help you. This doctor told me changing my eating, my diet is not going to help me. The only thing that's going to help me is to medication. He told me medication is the only thing going to help you. And I know that is a bald-faced lie. I know that is a bald-faced lie. That's a lying devil from the pit. That's a lie to make you think that you have to be attached to medication. That is a lie. Any doctor trying to make you think that, you have to have this medication. No, that's a lie. And he thought I was some dummy. Like I went to school, studied this. You don't know. I went to school and I studied this. There's this man. He be on social media. I think I got his book right here. He be on here. Y'all might have saw him, but I'm gonna get his book real quick, y'all. And I want to share this with y'all is because um God, I went to school to be a medical assistant, trained medical assistant because I said I want to help people. I said I want to help you. This is why I went to school to be a medical assistant. So anything that's related to help, and if God showed me anything to share with you all, I share with y'all to help you all. And so there's this man, he's a doc, he's a doctor, and he be on social media. Sometimes you watch a YouTube video and his videos might pop up, and he say, I'm a doctor. Yeah, say I'm a doctor. I didn't go to train for this. And he say, why don't doctors tell you things that you could take a little of this to help with your blood pressure? This food that you could help. You know, he's one of them doctors. He's saying like you could take this, eat this product. I mean, this food to help with your blood pressure. And he said, you know why? He said because it's they money. You ain't gonna find too many doctors who's gonna be honest with you and tell you like this is what they doing. That's just like my anatomy and physiology teacher. She was telling us like how they do with surgeries and stuff. So but this him, you might have saw him. I'm trying to get a good picture of him. You might have saw him when you watching YouTube videos. He popped up and he quit being a doctor is because he said his parents were sick, and after that he was like, this is it. He was like, no. So he wrote a book. His name is Dr. Living Good. Dr. Living Good. You might see an ad. He said, hurry up, click on it, and you get a free book. So I got the free book. And so I need to read it, but I want to share with you all. But he was saying like different stuff like how come doctors don't tell you you could take stuff as little as vitamin this and vitamin that to help? He was like, because they don't want to. It's because that's gonna take money from him. But this is what I like about him. You don't find too many doctors like that that's gonna be honest. It's because they want to make sure that you're healthy. He's not gonna continue to take medication. But that doctor I had, and I'm gonna show you all again, just in case. This is a clear picture of him. I hope y'all can see it. This is him right here. And sometimes when you're watching video, his little ad pop up. It's Living Good, Doctor Living Good. And so this is the book I want to show you all. And I just thank him for his honesty because some doctors they ain't gonna tell you that because they want to put the money in their pocket. They don't want to tell you something that's gonna help you in your health because it'll stop, that stop them from getting money. That stop you from coming to see them. So they ain't gonna tell you that. But I thank God for Dr. Living Good and my doctor, my anatomy and physiology teacher. I thank God for her that she was, educating us, giving us knowledge, telling us, it's a lot of other stuff she was saying, telling us, basically telling us to be careful, just be on the watch, like, because y'all fresh, y'all going into the clinics, the hospital, you finna work, and this is what they doing. Basically telling us, like, this is what they doing. Don't you all get caught up in it. This is what they doing. So I thank God for her. And then I thank, God for Dr. Living Good. But I just want to tell you all pray. Pray and watch. You have to pray and watch. Like I said, just pray about this. Pray and watch. You don't have to take my word for it. Just pray and watch. Like you getting these medications, you just pray, and then immediately you feel a certain type of way. Let them know. Don't let them out talk you. Don't let them out talk you. I let him know. I was like, no, take me out for this. Take me out for this. And then when I asked him, I said, what if I change my diet? Oh, that's not going to help you. You a lie. The devil is a lie. You are a lie. The devil is a lie. For you to tell me, you tell a patient, no, this is the only. No, I know that the medication is not the only thing going to help you because, from in the past, I noticed when I was taking my vitamins, I was drinking my longevity products and other products I was taking vitamin, I will see a change or I wouldn't have to take medication. I have went weeks without my medication, no headaches, no this, no that. When I did the Daniel fast, the 21-day Daniel fast, I went 21 days without my medication. And God showed me, let me know, like, you on this medication, you need me. You need me. All you need is me to show you how to eat better, how to exercise. That's all you need, Melissa. So I just want you all to be encouraged and pray over your medicine. And so be blessed. I'm sure how to be blessed and pray of your medication. And I got some more videos coming out. Y'all probably gonna see like some videos frequently. Is because I got this past weekend, all I was doing was just working on content for you all. I was just working on content. I was just spending time with the Lord, and He was just giving me different messages to talk about. And so when I had the dream, like when I immediately when I woke up, He was like, share. And so I want to hurry up and get it out to you all. So I pray that you all bless, be encouraged. Share this video. Share this video with your loved ones, your friends, different ones. They probably taking medication. Share this with them to pray. Like pray. This is what I saw in a dream. But that's all I have for you all. Until next time, it's your girl Melissa. God bless.